Welcome back to 7 Minute Options on this Wednesday morning, the 30th of June. All right, a short episode today, just taking a look at Micron. So, this is going to be an earnings trade that I'm going to close before earnings. So, let's take a look at Micron. So, what we did yesterday with Micron is we opened a trade lizard in anticipation of the earnings that's coming out today after the closing bell. So, you can see here earnings are 0 days away. There's the little bell with the arrow on the right side. It's happening today after earnings. A big vol crush expected, blah, blah, blah. So why am I closing it now? Why aren't I waiting before earnings? Well, something interesting happened. And the same thing happened when we did the same thing with Adobe. If you guys recall the Adobe earnings play that we did last week, the same thing happened. We opened the position 2 days before earnings, and Adobe had gone up like 40 bucks. The position gained $40 in one day. And I said, I'm going to keep it on. And so Adobe opened up, it gapped up way above our short call and actually our entire short call spread. And I ended up having to close the position a couple days later with only like a $20, $25 gain, whereas I could have closed it before earnings for like a $40 gain. So I'm in the same position with Micron now. I can close it right now for a $31 gain, or I can hold it through earnings and hope that it stays in between 88 and 79. So there's Micron there. And yeah, Micron's been going up. You can see two little red marks there. Interestingly enough, with Micron, um, I can't figure this out. It's one of those weird things, but you can see volatility is actually trending up, and yet the position I opened yesterday somehow is $32 ahead today. Usually the volatility moves up or doesn't really change before earnings. That's what we're seeing here. Volatility is increasing, and yet somehow this position is $34 ahead of where it was yesterday. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close it. I'm very happy with a $33 gain. I could hold it through earnings. My goal on this trade was you can see, to get another $27. Right now I can close it for 82. I meant to close it for 55 after earnings. But if I can make $33 in one day, maybe that's better that I do that. Yeah, maybe I can make another 27. And again, this is a constant battle with myself, right? On the one hand, it's like, no, you want to let your winners run and try to make as much money as you can and not close winners early and try to close losers early. But anyway, I'm going to try to close this today. It's $34 now. That's it. I'm closing it out. Um, Replace it. And I don't have to worry about earnings. I don't have to worry about the downside risk, whatever. Um, Hopefully this can close. I'm going to keep an eye on it today. But yeah, if I can take my $32, $33, $34 profit today, I'll take it. I mean, one day. We opened this position one day ago. I'm just going to close it. I could hold it through earnings, and maybe I'll make another 20, 25 bucks. But maybe it'll happen what happened with Adobe last week. I'll have to hold it for 3 or 4 more days and only make 10 or 20. Or maybe Micron's going to be a bit of a surprise, and it's going to crash below 79. And then now my buying power gets dynamic on me. It goes up to 2,000. Then I'm going to start rolling. Um, it's I'm not sure if there's a correct decision here. I'm not sure if there's a bad decision here. Either way, I'm happy. I'll take my $33, $34 profit in one day. Yeah, other than that, I'm not opening any other positions. Yeah, I mean, there's just no good juicy premium anywhere. Look at this list of liquid ETFs. I mean, I'm sorting by IV rank here. The highest IV rank is 18, and most of them are below 10. So there's just not a lot of volatility at all out there. And yeah, that's it. I mean, basically, I just need to close some positions, get some buying power back. Right now, I'm $33 in one day. That's great. I mean, I'm kind of desperate to take anything I can get here. There's just not a lot of good positions to open. Um, Even SPY, I'm kind of waiting for SPY to dip below this line so I can sell some short term, put credit spreads, and then hopefully this will keep going. But I'm just kind of waiting for good positions. If you guys know of any, let me know, because I can't seem to find any good ones. But this Micron thing worked out well for us. So, you know what? I will even try to go a little bit higher and close it out and take my $32 profit there in one day. All right. Thanks.